Sup guys, I'm AUSSIE METALHEAD. I'm doing 100 classic albums by the end of the year. This album has gotten the highest rating on album of the year by critics. I think it's a 91 out of 100. And I know Hayley Williams, and I'm excited to listen to this because I used to be a fan of Paramore when I was growing up in high school, but I never listened to any of their albums front to back. I was one of those fans that only listened to the music videos, like the songs with the music videos, and I listened to a bunch of those ones like Crush, 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 What's That Misery Business, all that sort of stuff, and I loved it. But I never actually dived into Hayley Williams or Paramore's discography. So if you enjoy this and you want me to dive into it more, that'd be sweet. You can request it on my Patreon, or if you enough comments say it in the comment section, then I'll end up doing it anyway. But yeah, I'm curious to know like what this sounds like because I haven't heard a Paramore song since like Still Into You or something like that, so I don't know what this will sound like. Yeah, but I'm very curious. Let's jump into it.
I'm spinning circles and I can't deny. Floating on your love like a butterfly. Got me jumping inside, thinking about you. No secrets, no games to play. It's alright, it's okay. I never felt this way. Got me jumping inside, thinking about you.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ice in my OJ, I'm a cold hard bitch. Lot of dumb motherfuckers that I made rich. Might go back to Mississippi.
I really like the distortion.
Careful, I don't take you with me. I'm spinning circles and I can't deny. Floating on your love like a butterfly. Got me jumping inside.
It's so delicate, and I like the... I'll pause it for a second. It's so delicate, like the vocals here is so pretty, and also, and then there's just the juxtaposition into like the blown out vocals of like I'm in a band, that sort of thing. Absolutely sick. I absolutely love it. Also, this sounds incredibly different to the stuff that I'm used to because like most of it is pop rock, emo pop, and like pop punk stuff that I remember from Hayley Williams and Paramore and stuff like that. But this has like a very diving a lot more into like the like alt rock and indie rock sort of vibes of like more so 21 Pilots or something like that, and it's just very interesting. I know it's cool.
No secrets, no games to play. It's alright, it's okay. I never felt this way. Got me jumping inside, thinking about you.
Her vocals are always amazing. This is such a... I really enjoy that the first track is like 2 minutes in and it just gives you like an appetizer of... It's like not a massive feat in itself. It's just like kind of gives you a little taste of what the album is. I'm assuming that the album's going to stay this way. I don't know if this is like a vignette of multiple different like styles or anything like that. My understanding is that this is relatively cohesive when it comes to like it not delving into too many different sonic stuff, but I could be wrong on that. But yeah, I absolutely love that. Also, here's my ratings. I do a rating of each track afterwards. This is my first listen. If you want to see my like actual reviews, so you can get them album of the year on my Discord, because I do listen to these albums multiple times over, and then to be able to, I don't know, not just get first listen bias, recency bias sort of stuff. This is quite great. I like it quite a lot. 9 is amazing, 8 is great, 7 is good, 10 is perfect. 6 is decent, 5 is okay. This is like a great to amazing track. I could see this growing on me with after listening to the entire album, because I find that when I listen to the first track, it takes me a tiny bit to like acclimate to the new sound of the album. So I always go back to the original track and listen to it a few more times over after listening to the album. Because usually it raises in points. But yeah, this is really nice. The vocals are fucking killer. I love the juxtaposition of her like screaming distorted vocals. Those are really sick. And yeah, it's just everything is fucking good. She's an amazing vocalist, as everyone knows. Mm. I kind of really like her in the old rock sort of vibes. Ooh.
I've never felt so glum.
Ooh. This is like different vocal stylings than I expected. I like it. I like the effects.
Don't reach quite as far, but I still show up. Stick around for someone. Stick around till dawn. I wonder, do you ever feel so alone that you get in close?
This is giving me like a lot of nostalgia of like 2000s to late 90s. Like this singer-songwriter stuff.
Spaced out at a stoplight. Who's laying on their horn? 'Cause it's in tune with this song. Wanna put it in park. Listen all day long. Hey man, roll down your window. The light's already yellow. I wonder, do you ever feel so alone?
Oh.
That you get in close, no one would know. And when you look around and nobody's home, that you wanna go back to wherever we're from, wherever we're from. On my way to 37 years, I do not know if I'll ever know what in the living fuck I'm doing here. Does anyone know if this is normal?
I'll talk about this quite a bit in a sec. I just don't want to break the momentum. I love this chorus. Oh. That's such an interesting. Oh, well.
Never felt so glum.
There's such an interesting vocal effect to have onto the track. Also, I have so many thoughts on this, but I didn't want to break up the flow of the track because I was just into it. I loved it. I haven't listened to, as I said, I haven't listened to the albums front to back, so I don't know a lot of like the deeper cuts that could be like more slower stuff on Paramore. And the reason I haven't heard anything like solo Hayley Williams, so I know there's a disposition for her to hate saying like Paramore is just Hayley Williams, but I'm going to compare a lot of the stuff I've heard from Paramore to Hayley Williams because she is the front person, she is all of that, and and I haven't listened to the albums front to back, as I said, right? So the only slower songs I know is like All I Wanted, The Only Exception, that sort of thing. And listening back to those, they feel kind of like immature, they're like pop formulaic stuff, but I absolutely adore it. It doesn't take away from how amazing the tracks are. But listening to a slow track like this, I can hear over the course of the past, like, decade and a half, the maturity that is coming through. Like, the songwriting is a bit more mature. The vocals, the production feels a lot more mature. It's not, like, leaning into, like, the glistening poppy aspects of everything. It's, like, just... It feels a whole lot more grounded. It's not trying... And it's kind of cool to see that. I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that I'm getting a bit older because I'm 24 now. That sort of thing, but like I really like this soundscape a lot more. Like I like that she's like evolved into this, it seems. It's very cool. And the kick drum, like the heavy kick drums, like the production is just sick. Like everything feels so weighty.
Elders, daughters never miss their chances to learn the hardest lessons again and again. I'll never do the right thing again. Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier, another soldier. Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier, another soldier. Eldest daughter comes to stop the cycle. A job you never asked for is paying in dust. Setting down your mother's torment. Save yourself or make room for us. 'Cause either way we live in your blood.
Ooh.
Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier, another soldier.
Ooh.
Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier, another soldier. Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier, another soldier. Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier, another soldier.
Alright.
Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier, another soldier.
What I'm finding is, this is me being a little nitpicky or whatever, but so far we've had 3 tracks that are very like short and concise and that sort of thing, and they feel like kind of like nuggets or appetizers, and I'm hoping like the more I get into this, it's going to be like big meaty tracks, because all of these are like 2 minute to 2.5 minute, like bordering on 3 minute tracks, right? And it feels like it doesn't, within that short confine, it's not able to like give up to like lead up to like a massive climax within the songs and stuff like that I would want, because like Hayley Williams is one of the best vocalists ever. Like she can do stuff that no other person can, right? And then on something like the production is like this nice, everything sounds so mature and so weighty. I'm kind of waiting for that big oomph. Yeah, and I could see myself getting like fatigued with the tracks if it goes along this entire lane of just like 2.5 minute songs that just sound great. Which sound, like, it's weird to say that dismissively, because they are great songs. Like you can hear the production, you can hear everything. It sounds really great. But it's like, I know it feels like I could get disappointed, because it's like that could be like an amazing, perfect fucking track that comes out of here if the songs allow themselves to metastasize a bit, you know.
Baby, take it easy. We're starting something new.
Ooh.
Listen how the heart beats. It always tells the truth. Baby, take it easy.
Ooh.
One following a whim. And listen how the heart beats.
Ooh. I love the vocals here. It's very like charming.
Bare feet on the concrete, freckles on your knees, searching for a bloodstain. Bandages are clean. Baby, take it easy, following a whim. Listen how the heart beats, lying next to him. I
Ooh.
want to be in love, to believe in us, sense sabotage. I want to be
The vocal effects are so interesting.
to believe in us, sense sabotage. Baby, take it easy. You're always on the move.
It kind of has a Sabrina Carpenter vibe, like when she does
Something
tracks
in
like
the
this.
stillness gets you to the truth.
Ooh. I wonder if a track like this, because I just got reminded that I'm pretty sure Hayley Williams opened up for Taylor Swift right in the Eras tour. I wonder if like a track like this was written around the same time, like when she would have been opening up for Taylor Swift, and maybe Sabrina Carpenter, that sort of that, because it gives a very like Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter sort of like slow vibe to it. And I wonder if that was when this was written, because I don't know, it feels like a very good version of those sort of tracks. It's so whimsical. I love it. It's cute, and I enjoy it. Ernest. The songwriting here is so nifty. I like it a lot. See, like, also the vocal effects, I touched on it a tiny bit, but it's hard for me to necessarily, like, grapple onto the thing I'm thinking about, because long after we're dead, like, there is something with that vocal effect that feels like it reminds me of someone or reminds me of something, and it's a very unique sound that I just don't hear often, and I really like it. I really, really like it. Like how the vocals are layered there. I'm gonna look up what drug this is. Ooh, I like how... I don't know. Industrial this sounds. Oh, I love this. I love this. This is so cool. I looked it up. Mirtazapine is an antidepressant. I guess, like, for me, I don't know if it's just in Australia or if it's different in different countries or whatever, but like the main thing that is given to people for antidepressants here is fluoxetine. So I didn't know Mirtazapine off the dome. But also, I just love the idea of this track. Like, I love the idea of basically saying, like, kind of like a love song to your antidepressants, that sort of... Yeah, it feels so cool, because a lot of the time when it comes to mental health or like SSRIs and that sort of thing, because they're not 100% effective, and there are like side effects and that sort of thing, most people just talk about the negatives of it. They never like actually talk about how it could change your life. They usually be like, oh, I was a zombie under it, or like I had to have... They always talk about the negatives because it's not like a really simple, like, nice solution most of the time for like quite a few people. Like, unlike, I guess, like, I don't hear many people talk about it, but like for me as someone that has ADHD, it's kind of cool that ADHD drugs are pretty fucking sick. Like, they have a lot less side effects, and they're a lot less mindfucky, because it's like with SSRIs you have to be on it like consistently for like 2 to 3 weeks no matter what. For me, I can take my Dexies here and there, and it doesn't impact my life much if I am not consistent with it. Granted, I'm not a doctor, so don't take what I say as fucking gospel. But that's my experience of it, is I can miss a day and it won't fuck me up. Where with like my partner who has to take antidepressants, has to take fluoxetine. It's like if they miss a day, that it can mess them up, or if they miss like 2 or 3 days, it can mess them up a lot. But anyway, I really like just someone actually making a song about the positives of the antidepressants, and it doesn't come across like preachy or like one of those special episodes in the early 2000s where it's like Be a Bad sort of thing, or this, I don't know, anti-drug. It doesn't come across as pandery. This is just such a nice track, and I'm so glad someone made a track like this. And it's really cool someone like Hayley Williams is making a track like this because of the scene that she's in, you know? And I like the industrial elements to it too. The vocal was so nice. Ooh, I love the styling. Ooh. I love this. It's a perfect track. It's so perfect. I love it. I love this. I love it. I love, I don't know necessarily the genres or whatever, but it reminds me of some, like a mixture of some Japanese, like post-hardcore stuff from like the early 2000s, or like shoegaze stuff, all mixed together, and with like maybe some like whimsy of like Akira Benito, and all that mixed together to make this track about like Mirtazapine, which is kind of cool because that all this like sonic stylings of like more ethereal sort of vibes of the distortion from like shoegaze-y stuff. I don't know if this is shoegaze, but like the industrial, the shoegaze, all this little elements, the distortion that is at play, it kind of works really well with like Mirtazapine, like any sort of pharmaceutical basically. It works with that, it, like sonically hits with it. It's really cool. Like everything about this song just feels so fucking perfect, and I absolutely adore it. Yeah. I'm so glad I'm listening to this album. I'm so glad I picked this one, because it was like this one and like 2 other albums I was gonna listen to, maybe like Cruel Summer by Kanye, or I Love My Computer, which I'm probably gonna do soonish. But I'm so glad I picked this one, because I didn't expect a song like this. I wasn't coming in being like, oh, she was gonna make a love song to her antidepressants, but she did, and it's a fucking banger. It's an amazing song. Ooh. I like the cuts, the editing. It's a very early 2000s like pop rock vibe, so it's absolutely adorable.
Just like I said, to come up for
I love the nostalgic vibes of it.
I know better than to hold my breath for too long now. Love, you're not the only one who was lonely. My final act of love was surrender. Oh, surrender. Disappearing man, you can really have anyone, and you had me. Why'd you let go? Why'd you let go? You can really have anyone except for me, I suppose. Disappearing man, disappearing man, disappearing man. Won't you just surrender? Disappearing man, disappearing man, disappearing man. Won't you just surrender? You can really have anyone.
Oh, I love this. Oh.
Why'd you say I can really have anyone except for you, I suppose. Disappearing man, messed in his hair with wild hair and a stare that could melt stone. There were no conditions to my love, yeah, it was endless till there was no you to hold. Disappearing man.
I love the that. That was so cool.
Disappearing man. Won't you just surrender? Disappearing man.
That was just so fun. I wish I had more to like say. It was just an incredibly fun song. I love the choruses. It was absolutely amazing. Like just so infectious and catchy. It's just incredibly fun, chill track. I guess like my ideas of what could make this like an anticlimactic album to me is kind of stopping, because we had after Kill Me we had Whim into Mirtazapine into this, and it's just like, yeah, these are like 3.5-minute tracks that are they feel more dense, and I really like it. I really love it. My hair is annoying me. I'm sorry about that.
Our very best for you. Friends to lovers trope came true.
Ooh, cute.
You said that I deserve someone who knows what I am worth. Now I wonder, what am I worth to you? And I know that you're probably telling yourself that no one's gonna love me like you did. And I know that you're probably right about that, but someone's gonna love me different. And I know that you're probably telling yourself that no one's gonna love me like you did. And I know that you're probably right about that, but someone's gonna love me different. And I want someone to love me different.
I like the message of the song. Kind of cute.
Realize it tells me I'll be fine. Like there's something better for me down the line. But nothing could compare to the potential greatest love of all time. The pleasure and the agony's all mine. And I know that you're probably telling yourself that
I really like the idea of this because I feel like all of us get too tunnel vision when it comes to breakups or loving getting love from a particular person that can stuck this into like bad cycles. I don't know how much this is delving into like, oh, this was like a toxic relationship or something like that. It doesn't feel like there's that too many vibes of that in this track, but like a lot of the time where there's like the highs of a relationship or the type of love that you're getting, like, oh, they do this little thing for me, that sort of thing. It's hard, like the idea of breaking up with them would makes it means that it's like hard for you to be able to you're like, oh, I won't be able to get this from someone else. And I like the concept of like, oh, you'll love me different. It's like, I don't know, we get too tunnel vision on the love that we're receiving and the type of love that we're receiving and stuff like that. But I don't know, as a 24-year-old that has like dated a decent amount of people and stuff like that, it's a very nice, refreshing sort of perspective to have of like, oh, there's just different types of love, and this, it doesn't necessarily mean one's better or worse or whatever. It's like you can just have, I don't know, a nice, unique experience that, and it gives you something more to look forward to. Because I find myself, I'd always get into the trap of being like, I think this is the best I can get, and changing my thought process of being like, it doesn't matter if it's like the best you can get or anything like that. It's just, is it the different types of love, like what she's going into. It's really nice. I really like it.
Endless hours of therapy, 2 prescriptions, no good routines. Guess I'm the one who's gotta love me different.
And this is also nice. That's right.
Endless scrolling up till 3. Alex reads tarot, reads the shit out of me. Now I'm the one who's gotta love me differently.
This is cute. I like it. This kind of has a video game vibe to it. I love that. That was so good. I actually probably gets bumped up to a 9. That's yeah. I love the message of the song. It is a catchy little tune. It's great.
Brotherly love, brotherly hate. Don't it sometimes feel like the same thing? However you bend, however you sway, furious roots just won't give way. I've been
Cool.
laid out on your limbs, carved my name into every one of them. No, please don't fall, please don't break, please stay strong for all of our sakes. Are you Siamese twins?
Man, I like
Are
the
you
bass
headed
here.
to waste? Just asking for a friend. You can make each other small or make each other great. If you think that you could give more than you could take, nick your hand, spit into it, shake hands. That's how you do it. Brotherly love, brotherly hate. Don't it sometimes feel like the same thing? However you bend, however you sway, furious roots just won't give way. Blood oath, baby took a vow, unspoken, not on speaking terms. Now you could pick up the phone, you could pull up to his house, you could find out you're alone if you keep fucking around. You say you dash your brother,
Ooh.
you'll always come around, you'll always have each other. Not if you never pick up where you left off. Like a bullet,
I really love the distorted screaming vocals here.
brotherly love, brotherly hate. Don't it sometimes feel like the same thing? However you bend, however you sway, furious roots just won't give
I love this.
Nick your hand, I'll spit into it. Shake hands, that's how you do it.
There's so many like vocal things on different tracks that feel familiar, but I'm not able to place them. Like maybe like this screaming of like that's how you do it, kind of like young bloodish, like maybe on like Obey by Brilliant Horizon, like this screaming vocals there, and I just like that sort of thing. But I actually that's not where like it originated from, sort of thing. So I wish I kind of knew. I want to know where like these sort of sonic elements come from because it just sounds so cool. Oh, this is pretty.
Negative self-talk,
Oh, I really like this.
a veteran self-taught, etc. On and on. I'm sick of hearing myself talk. The long walk between the car and the house, I just sit behind the wheel till the battery runs out. Home is where we were loud. Used to sing down the hall to your signature sound. Now it's just so quiet. I hate
Ooh.
this
I like how
ghost
intimate this is.
house. Can hear my heartbeat over emptiness now. Chorus of my worst thoughts, drawing curtain shut as hope takes a bow. Now all I hear is self-talk.
Oh, I really like this.
All I hear is veteran self-talk. All I hear is on and on. All I hear is sick of hearing myself talk. I write like a volcano, projectile spewing out. Quiet minds a loaded cannon. Who's it aimed at?
Dude, the lyrics are so sick. Like the poetic aspects to her songwriting is so cool.
Iceberg turned Titanic around, let me thaw out. 'Cause all I hear is self-talk.
Oh, I like those.
All I hear is self-talk. All I hear is on and on. All I hear is sick of hearing myself talk.
The prettiness, like the oceanish vibe. I love it. The dreamy quality is so nice.
And I won't hear it self-talk. Now I won't hear it
Damn, this and Mirtazapine. It's hard because the music is so different to like Paramore stuff. But like if I'm thinking about it as like the Hayley Williams Paramore canon, music wise, Negative Self-Talk and Mirtazapine might actually be up there. Like this, like be up there as my favorite tracks, but all of them. And I used to love listening to their songs growing up, like in high school and stuff like that. So they just, but these just feel so different. Like it feels like they're worlds apart when it comes to where they come from, or they don't even sound similar, like at all. I love it. I love it. I had to be reminded that, like, oh shit, if I like this, these are nothing like Paramore, so I have to be remind myself it's like comes from the same front person. Yeah, they're amazing. It's just so textured. Like there's so many like there's like the dreamy aspects to a lot of the vocals. There's like the nice I'm assuming like violin sort of vibes. Like it just feels so textured. Like all these elements also that feel like they might not gel well together, and they kind of just like blend in the background to make this like really pretty production. I don't necessarily hear stuff that gels dream pop with violins like the way that they do it in here. It's like it's just nifty. It's also unique. It's like I don't know, I love it. Ooh, I love piano. Most people do, but like, I love this. It sounds so pretty. I like the textures of like opening the doors, all that sort of stuff. Builds a nice little sonic world.
I'll be the biggest star at this racist country singers bar.
Oh, this is sick.
Shooting for the moon. No use chasing waterfalls. I'm the biggest star at this racist country singers bar. No use shooting for the moon. No use chasing waterfalls. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up. Can only go up. Can only go up from here.
Her vocals are so stunning.
From here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up. Can only go up. I'll be the biggest star at this Bachelorette party bar. No use shooting for the moon. No use chasing waterfalls. I'm the biggest star at this Bachelorette party bar. No use shooting for the moon. No use chasing waterfalls. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up. Can only go up. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up. Can only go up.
I love this. I love the I also know from a podcast clip I think of I can't remember the people. I can't remember. But they were interviewing Hayley Williams, and then she was like, "Oh yeah, the racist singer, racist country singer is Morgan Wallen," which is really sick to just stand on business. But it's interesting. There was something like mature about this song, where it's like you come in, you just kind of just like do a shot, being like "fuck Morgan Wallen" sort of thing. But then like, and the song is very pretty, and it just repeats like a few lines over and over, but it's able to do it so well, and for whatever reason comes up with the feeling that this feels very mature, and like despite the fact that she's like taking a pot shot from Morgan Wallen, it's not for like drama, it's not for like any of that, it kind of just feels earnest, like it's just a part of everyday life sort of thing, or like everyday feelings. It's just, I don't know how to necessarily fully explain it, but it just feels really nice and mature, and I like it.
Got too big for my britches. Too big for my fishes. The sea got shallower every day. I danced, I said my prayers. It never rained. And I just want to be in California. Having lives 'cause
way that she's pronouncing every word is such an earworm.
This fucking karaoke bar. No use shooting for the moon. No use chasing waterfalls.
The American accent and how it's like landing on every single thing that she is pronouncing in that chorus is so fucking nice. I love it.
The way you held my face, I swear I
This is kind of Billie Eilish, I think.
for the very first time in my life. Fist unclenched and my guard started dropping. We kissed quick before you pulled me inside. The next morning I looked in the mirror, saw a woman I had never met. She looked hopeful, even sorta pitiful, like she forgot nothing is a given, nothing is a given.
I like the juxtapositions of like the darker instrumentation with lighter ones all throughout this entire album. It's cool. Oh, okay.
So hit me, I can't get soft, 'cause I'm too hard. And my ribs are metal cages to guard my heart. I'm too hard. 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 I got married once in combat boots and only listened to testosterone music. I had to kill my feminine just to do it. To get to you, I had to go through it. So hit me, I can't get soft, 'cause I'm too hard. And my ribs are metal cages to guard my heart. I'm too hard. Always running from the
Ooh, I like that. Ah.
Always ready to be left in the cold. Always hoping never suited me all. There's the devil I know. So hit me, I can't get soft, 'cause I'm too hard. And my ribs are metal cages to guard my heart. I'm too hard. I'm too hard. I'm too hard. I'm too hard. I'm too hard.
Yeah, as I said, I just really love the juxtaposition of like the more higher pitched stuff with like the more deeper stuff with the other songs on the album but like this one in particular is really nice with it. Her like lower vocal register is so nice mixed with her like upper vocal register. Like she can hit belt amazing notes, and then she has like such a nice like texture to her voice when she is in like her lower register as well, and it just works. I love it. Discovery Channel. When I think of Discovery Channel, all I can think is that song from like the 2000s, which is like, "We'll do it like we do it in the Discovery Channel." That's the only thing that comes to mind when I hear that.
Barbaric bliss.
Ooh,
Teeth gnash when we kiss.
ooh, I like.
No wound to lick, 'cause the hurt is hidden. Don't
Ooh.
you miss when I used to smile? Blood on my
I love this. This is fucking
lips,
perfect.
you start to cry. Barbaric bliss.
Ooh. Like the grungy elements here is sick.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery
I did not expect that.
Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Wait, is all of the lyrics, is this an interpolation of the chorus, or is the entire song like that? Because I actually don't know the original song. I don't know the original song if it's it has these sort of lyrics. I'm assuming not, but it's like really, that's really cool. That's odd. It's so odd too, because I never would have like expected that. It's just the only thing that came to my mind. That's so weird. This is kind of like an interpolation or a cover of it, but I think it really works in like this more like moodier, grungier vibe.
We started playing a little game, and now we're all gonna sit down and we're gonna finish it. And guess what? Your turn. The hurt is hidden. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
It really suits the darker.
Keep ripping me open. I can't feel you keep ripping me open. You said we shouldn't even. I can't heal you keep ripping me open. You said we shouldn't even. I can't feel you keep ripping me open. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like
Fuck, I
they do
love
on
this.
the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
That actually might be my favorite track on the album, which is crazy because there's been some amazing songs in there, like Mirtazapine, Negative Self-Talk, Ego Death. But this is so sick. I don't know the original lyrics of the song apart from the chorus, so I'm assuming this is just an interpolation, but the interpolation of that song is actually fucking sick, and especially putting it in this context like vibe, absolutely love it. Adore it. True Believer. I like the piano. It's neat.
Tourists stumble down Broadway, Cumberland keeps claiming bodies. All our best memories were bought and then turned into apartments. The club with all the hardcore shows, now just a grayscale
Gentrification.
dominoes. The churches overflow each Sunday, greedy Sunday morning. Gift shop in the lobby. Acts like God ain't watching. Kill the soul, turn a profit. What lives on Southern Gothic?
I really love this. What I was talking about, if you're new to me, I do a lot of like rap reviews and stuff like that, and I listen to a lot of conscious hip hop from like the 90s. On my Patreon, I haven't uploaded it to YouTube yet, but like there's a lot of that sort of thing. And one of the things that I speak about in those album reactions is there feels like a distinct lack of like conscious, politically motivated sort of writing of right now. In a very like poignant sort of way. Like back in the 90s, you had like Mos Def, you had even Kanye would do like a lot of his stuff would have just random conscious stuff in it, in like a progressive sort of way, and then like everyone was doing it in like the 90s. You would hear the poetry of like Nirvana's lyrics and all of that sort of thing with these like serious topics that you should be dealing with. You would have like Bruce Springsteen, which is basically just saying F you to the Vietnam War in like Born in the USA and Creedence Clearwater Revival. We had all of these greats that had amazing classic songwriting about prescient times of their era, and we just don't really have that now. It feels like it is distinctly lacking. You have like Kendrick Lamar with Pimp Butterfly, due to like like Good Kid, Mad City with the hopefulness of like the era before Trump, and then like Damn is like after it, but it feels more tangential to the political times. It's not directly referencing the people and the acts that are happening around the world at this moment. But with something like True Believer, it feels like it's tapping into the classic songwriting that we had of the past, of dealing with like the gentrification, like, and the poetry within the lyrics. The songwriting is just really fucking good. I really like this.
I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones with my belief. I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones 'cause I'm a true believer. They put up chain link fences underneath the biggest bridges. They pose in Christmas cards with guns as big as all the children. They say that Jesus is the way, but then they gave him a white face, so they don't have to pray to someone they deem lesser than them. The South will not rise again.
Like, it's just such more authentic, like, protest
It's
music.
paid for every sin. Strange fruit, hard bargain. Till the roots, Southern Gotham. I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones with my belief. I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones 'cause I'm a true believer. I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones with my belief. I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones 'cause I'm a true believer.
It's hard to like imagine the same person that was making Misery Business, Crush, All I Wanted, that sort of thing, is making this, because like Paramore from that era feels, and I don't use this disparagingly because I love this sort of music, but it feels like a lot more Disney-ified compared to something like this, which is, I don't know, seeing that evolution. It feels, despite the fact that like you can kind of see how it would be the same person, it feels so much more mature and evolved, and it's really cool to see. I really like it. I love that bass.
I keep telling you the water's fine. You show up in a scuba suit, so come out to the deeper side. We could be like teamsy soon. I don't mind wasting my time in
Oh, I really like this.
mine. You're always mine.
Oh, I love this.
You're always mine. Keep telling you the water's fine. Megan called it monster soup, but the monster
She's really able to do these like slower cuts so much justice. They're fucking gorgeous. Just everything is so warm. It's like a big hug. I absolutely love it. This album has been fucking insane. The last like 5 tracks. Wait, no. Oh, yeah, 5 tracks. I love it. It's so pretty. It is very dreamy.
Every now and then in a far off land, familiar but foreign, a liminal feeling. I know you know me now like the back of your hand, but can I still get your heart reeling? Should've stayed a mystery, sipping on Japanese whiskey in the lobby bar.
Ooh, I like that.
I could say I gotta leave, but let's not let that come between us. Would it make you want me more? I wait for you in 723 in a hotel room. I can still dream girl come true in Shibuya. Just my silhouette pressed against this hill. I wonder, do you miss when having me felt brand new? An elevator ride, slowest of your life. Can you feel how your heart's beating? Hate that you've already seen every bad side of me under fluorescent light. But I went to Takashita Street, came back more kawaii. We could pretend it's our first time. I wait for you in 723 in a hotel room. I can still dream girl come true in Shibuya. Get to the south.
She is able to do incredible work with slower tracks.
I'm always waiting for it. Knock on my door, baby. Now hold me closer.
I don't actually know the lyrics, I'm just reading them, by the way. I've never heard these songs before.
When an anime can always come here, could always just stay. I wait for you in 723 in a hotel room.
I love all of it. I love it so much.
Dream girl come true in Shibuya. I wait for
It's just so chill. It's just so chill. This is such an amazing album. I don't know how I feel about it when it comes to like other albums of all year, like Through the Wall, Geese, Getting Killed, Provocateur, that sort of thing. I don't know where it places, but it's definitely up there. Definitely up there as one of my favorite albums of the year. It's just so warm and grounded. Beautiful. I love it. I'll put this at a 9.5. Ooh. I love how the guitars sound, everything sounds. It sounds so nice.
Whatever you say, by now you should know I love you the same. Filled up to the ground, pour a little out each day, till it's not quite empty and we swim just above.
This is kind of like giving When the Pawn for Fiona Apple vibes, and that's like one of my favorite albums of all time, like top 2.
Flipping on dry land, hook, line, and sinker, covered in sand. Whatever I did, whatever I said, would you come back to get me if you had a chance again? Would you rush to the bottom of my black tie? Would you want me to stop you? 'Cause that would take all I've got.
Holy fuck.
Now we're just blood brothers, covered in paper cuts, with a bond like no other. Was it ever enough? Whenever you want, whenever you need, I can move in closer, or I can leave.
Ooh, I love
If
this.
anything helps you, or if anything hurts, I will love you forever. If that won't make it worse.
I already planned to upload When the Pawn as my next upload. And my last upload was Scrapyard. But I'm gonna upload this first. So people in here, if you want to see my When the Pawn reaction, it's gonna be uploaded the week after this is uploaded. Because I absolutely love that album, and this song reminds me of it so much, and I just adore this. It also makes me think I haven't listened to some Paramore albums, and I should, and I'm probably going to, but I don't know if I would want another Paramore album. I kind of feel like I just want Hayley Williams albums, because these are so nice. Like, this track, very Fiona Apple-y, and you only have like 5 Fiona Apple albums in like 30 years. It's like, we need more people like that, because that music is absolutely stunning, and this feels very similar to it, and very... There's like a certain texture and vibe to the tracks that are just hard to come by, and I really adore them.
Stranded here on Mars, what's the odds you'd get stuck here too?
Ooh, I love this. Again, it feels like it's following the same Blood Bros vibe.
It might be a lost cause. Who'd have thought there'd be so much left to lose?
I love this already. I already know. Just like the guitars, her voice, the tone, everything.
A heaven, angels, or devils, I wanna know.
Ooh.
And I don't care astronaut. It's gonna cost, but you just can't beat that view.
It's just like, I don't know these songs, but I just want to sing the lyrics. I don't have this often, where I'm just reading the lyrics as it goes along because I love it so much. It instantly caught me.
Now I'm an alien to you. Come hell or heaven, angels or devils, I won't move. And I don't care what happens after. I won't quit on you. Come hell or heaven, angels or devils, I won't move. And I don't care what happens after. I won't quit on you. Chaos ridden inner space. Turns out home is not a place. When I think home, I see your face. Up there so long, everything changed. Chaos reaches outer space. Turns out nowhere is a place. Look down on a brilliant blaze. Phone home, baby, everything changed.
Oh, the vocals in the back there. I love it. This is so sick. It's so sick.
And I don't care what happens after. I won't quit on you. Chaos reaches outer space. Turns out nowhere is a place. Look down on a brilliant blaze. Phone home, baby, everything changed.
Bro, why is every single fucking track from like Ego Death of a Bachelor, like a negative self-talk actually, or Brotherly Hate? What? No, actually, every song. Why is every song perfect? Why is every song just unbelievably incredible? This is one of the ones where it's like, because I find new music on Album of the Year, which by the way, you should go there. Fuck Rate Your Music. Album of the Year has, I love Album of the Year because the layout is better. It looks like letterboxed. It's where you can find the new music. I would not have found 99% of the albums that I have listened to this year without Album of the Year, because they're from artists I have no fucking clue about, and it's just kind of cool to see the front page. Oh, here's music. I'm not even sponsored. I just love their website. And the reason I said fuck Rate Your Music is Rate Your Music in the top 100 albums of all time has three albums by women. One is Porter Hess Dummy, two of them are Bjork. In Album of the Year, still not the best, but I think there's like 16, and it's like Lauryn Hill, Fiona Apple, Little Sims. Same with Bjork. Same with that Joanna Newsom, all of that sort of vibe. Like they have so much more. It's a much more inclusive community. It's not plagued by the remnants of its past like Rate Your Music was, with a lot of 4chan music boards and stuff like that, and like the early internet with like a bunch of forums. It's just, Album of the Year is amazing, and and Album of the Year critics shows the critic list, and on the critics list, which is like there's like Pitchfork, Rolling Stone, Guardian, all that sort of stuff. This is the highest rated album, and this is one of the rare times where I think the critics are right when it comes to like a track. Both are considered classic, which is 80 and above. Both are considered classic by users and critics, but on users it's like an 82 or an 81 or something. By critics, this is like a 91. And this I'm much more in line with the critics here. This is like an absolutely stunning fucking album. And we're going to Parachute, last track. Ooh.
Yes, I saw her spiraled hair, and I could see it, our life in a movie. And now I'm spinning my web
That little,
up in the
it's so nice.
air. My spider senses, rain's gonna fall, wash away the life I'm weaving.
Ooh.
I thought you were gonna get
Ooh.
I never stop falling for you. Now I know better, never let me leave home without a parachute. I thought you were gonna catch me. I never stop falling for you. Now I know better, never let me leave home without a parachute. You told me you waited for me. You said that you won. Asked me on a plane from Rio, do I ever think of us? And you were at my wedding. I was broken, you were drunk. You could have told me not to do it. I would have run, I would have run. Tell me what was the moment
Oh, I have
you
vocals.
decided to give up? You could have told me what you wanted. I would have done anything. I would have done anything. I thought you were gonna catch me. I never stop falling for you. Now I know better, never let me leave home without a parachute. I thought you were gonna catch me. I never stop falling for you. Now I know better, never let me leave home without a parachute.
Ooh. What is this?
Fall,
That's so sick.
watch me fall. Watch me fall through the sky. Watch me fly. I thought you were gonna catch me. I never stop falling for you. Now I know better, never let me leave home without a parachute. I thought you were gonna catch me. I never stop falling for you. Now I know better, never let me leave home without a parachute.
I love this. I absolutely adored this album. I feel like I wasn't as hyped as I would normally be, but I think that's just because of the fact that I haven't been sleeping as well. But this album is easily one of my favorites of the entire year. I absolutely adored it. Sorry for not being as talkative as I feel like I would usually be. Like if you see my previous reactions, you know, like with like getting killed and stuff like that. Like I'm pretty fucking hyped most of the time. But this was just I was just vibing the entire time. This is just an amazing album, and I want to listen to more Hayley Williams solo stuff if she has any, and I'm going to be listening to more Paramore. I know that. I was gonna also always listen to Paramore, but it's definitely puts it on the list of like, oh, I need to do more of this. The same way that I did with 21 Pilots. It's like eventually I was gonna get around to it anyway, right? But like listening to Bridge, I'm like, oh, that's a fucking good album. I'm gonna listen to this. This is like an amazing album. So it's like, cool. I'm definitely going to check out some more stuff by Williams. If you enjoyed this and if you watched this far, I absolutely fucking adore you. This wasn't my best work, but I do appreciate it a bunch. If you want to see my written reviews or my ratings, whatever, you can go to my album of the year. That's where this ratings will be placed on when I re-listen to all of this again. You can go to my Discord. I'm always chatting there. You can go to my Patreon to get uncut early reactions. You can also request an album at one or two albums, depending on if it's on the classic list or not. And it's $5. If you do want to support, I love you so much. If you don't, thank you for watching this far anyway. Yeah, I appreciate all of you. You mean the world to me. Thanks. Mwah.